a Facebookos chatrobotot elindítom, az valamiért mindig elmegy szotyizni. Nem tudom, hogy miért. Valamiért bezárja mindig a program.
Oh, hello!
Hello! Szia, Rihát, hali, jó. Na, gyorsan beírjuk akkor, hogy Hogwarts. Hogwarts Legacy. Twitch-en átírtuk a címet. Jó, akkor indítom is a gémet, és akkor pörgetjük. Remélem, hogy jó. Amúgy tényleg már nagyjából azt tudom mondani, hogy megközelítettem azt a hangot, amit akartam, de a mai nap egy kicsit még azért tökéletesítettem rajta, ami azt jelenti, hogy nagy az esély rá, hogy elcsesztem. Legalábbis elég erősen benne van a pakli. De remélem, hogy nem történt ilyen. Na. Köszönöm szépen, Rihálom, hogy jól vagyok, minden rendben. Úgy telik szépen a nap. Ja, mert időkorlát van rajta. Aha. Ezt el is felejtettem. Legalábbis, hogy ne lehessen spamelni. Úgymond, hogy nem. Mert ilyenkor azért látom én is, hogyha tegyük fel beköszönsz, hogy szia, hogy vagy, és utána tegyük fel nyomsz egy ilyen hellót. Azt is látom ugyanúgy, de ha egy instant te akarsz lenni, hogy gyors, akkor pedig te váltad ki. Ez azért van így. Na, de lassan indul most. A shadereket miért telepíti újra meg újra állandóan? Richard, László, John, Gábor, köszönöm szépen lájkot. Nem tudom, miért telepíti állandóan a shadereket újra. Amúgy mekkora volt már? Émi belőtte a fészkamot, aztán neki cukorbalsa. Aranyos amúgy a kis hölgy. Ajánlom mindenkinek figyelmébe. A vájánlás meg parancs nincs meg bakker. Vagy de? Ránézek a... e-mailement szemre. Van olyan parancsom? Chatbot. Chat command. Pillanat. Nem. Várjál csak. Megpróbálunk egy olyat, hogy gyorsan csinálunk egy ilyen parancsot. Jaj. Eddig bejelentkezünk ide.
You made it.
Hogy van az? Ez a dollárja. És az egyes. Jól írtam? Ha? Hallod, és kitörli. Jú, mekkora egy lógár. Na várj, újra. Bocsánat, chatrobot parancsot írunk. Igen. Jó, elméletileg jó lesz így. És akkor leteszteljük. Hogy van a neve? Várjál, ho. Még a pontos név kell. Hogy offline működik, ezt nem tudom. Na, úgy. Tessék egy kis promó. Ő is amúgy nagyon sokat promózik. Igen, már. Így van. Kis bájos archoz. Bájos hang. Dukál. Na, jó van. Ezt lelakoljuk, hogy ne villodzon. Na. Alapjába véve mit hagytuk abban a történetünket. Ide kellett jönni vele beszélni.
Enjoying the view? Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Már jó helyre streamelek amúgy? Aha, jó van. Mondom, hogy félreütöttem, vagy mi? De nem, jó van. Szokásom félreütni. Itt megértem. Tehát Richard Shelby-rálni elkezdtem szépen lájkot. Most nem figyeltem. Követnünk kell. De most várj. Anna akkor a húga. Vele már találkoztunk, ha jól emlékszem. De legalábbis rémlik az ő neve. Valahonnan. Azt nem tudom, hogy honnan pontosan.
My sister should be just inside.
Velem meg bent kell lennie. Akkor bemegyünk hozzá.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Oh.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
lemaradtam. Mi volt pontosan itt a sztori? És
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Revelio.
Kiszáradt volt. Jó. De be tudunk menni? Nem, 2 szintű lakat van ide. Ide kell mennünk, mert még főküldetésben vagyunk. És akkor beszélünk az apjával.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse
Beszélünk
me,
az
Mr.
apjával.
Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Biztos van valami, lehet még. Minden megpróbálok belőle, nővérek. Hát,
I
maradjunk
understand
meg.
you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's
Hagyjuk,
to
hogy
no avail.
megbékéljen.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Szóval a
Good.
goblinok
I know what's
tehetnek
best for
róla.
Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
És akkor még beszélünk Annával is.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you
Yeah,
all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Aha,
I'll do my best.
megpróbálom.
I can promise to speak with him about it.
Ellenkezni nem
Thank
fogok
you.
vele.
His search for a cure is
Nem
futile,
biztos, hogy
I'm
ezzel
afraid.
teszek jót, hogyha
I'm getting
én is arra
tired. I should
malálok.
probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Rendben, menjél csak pihenni.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Ne gyere csak ide, fiam,
Why
mesélj
will
csak,
he
hogy mi van.
not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is
maradjunk meg.
best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. Always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Na, akkor most
Ranrock's
valami...
loyalists are
valami
capable of
mutatni
so
fog.
much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Na, mutasd.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Volt valami cuccam úgy oldalt. Láttátok azt a csomó
Up there, on that plateau,
gyakorlat?
is where they cursed Anne.
Ott átkozták meg
This way.
Annie-t. Ezt most Annie-nek mondják, vagy Annának mondják? Csak úgy kérdezem, mert én nem értek ezek az elnevezéseket. Melyik a megfelelő kijelentés?
Rebellion.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
One less human.
Vale.
Who do you think you are? I won't rest. Expelliarmus. No! Expelliarmus. Let's get this over with. Confringo. Descendo. Will suffer.
Oké.
Revelio.
Én nem tudom, hogy mi van, de valamikor úgy belavol. És nem értem, hogy miért.
How did you do that?
You've made your last mistake.
Na, ő egy keményebb
I'll
lesz.
bury you in the deepest vault. Such
Várj. Mi az? Várj. Nincs erre, épp hogy ketten vannak. Stupival, az melyik? A Stupido. No momento, ez a revízió szó. Exposo. Melyik a Stupi? Accedo, diffuso. Liffe. Ja, hogy nincs erdőjáró. Az erdőjáró? Nem, hűséges.
back this way.
Spell.
There you go.
És ezen buktam el, mert nem volt előjáró. Vagy a
That was
legelején
a
volt.
bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Vagy van olyan challenge is, amikor úgy adja ki. Szia, Laci bácsi! Este 7 fél 8-tól korozunk, remélem vendégül látnak és leszel.
Revelio.
Kép és hangom úgy
Those
rendben van,
loyalists
uram.
deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Pont ezt
They
akartam
seem
mondani.
to set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for
A
everything.
környéken akkor lehet, hogy van valami.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Van egy fegyver bőven. Leégették az arcát a szobornak, vagy a képnek.
Revelio.
Vannak loyalisták.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Aha.
Revelio.
Egy Roxbury professzor élt itt. Ez érdekes.
This well looks familiar.
Köszönöm szépen, John bácsi.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Hol lehet még? Hátul hallatunk mocsogást.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Mi?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like
Érdekes így egyben mondva.
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Vissza nem vagy képes használni a Lumoszt, csak szól. Azért jöttem ide, hogy tanuljak, de vágyam arra, hogy Vágyam arra, hogy segítsek. A belső harcon nyomasztó olyan, mintha a mágia gyógyítani akarna. És én vagyok az, aki megakadályozza ebbe. Elveszítsem a reményt? Örökké bánni fogom, hogy nem tettem többet? Nem tudok a szemükbe nézni, tudva, hogy enyhítetnék a fájdalom, szívfájdalom terhén. Nem tudok szemükbe nézni, tudva, hogy enyhítetnék a szívfájdalom terhén. Láttam a férfit, aki ma elhagyta a tábort, azt, aki annyira emlékeztet apámra. Sam általa segítenék neki? Persze tovább folytatnám a kutatásaimat, de az csak véletlen következménye lenne annak, hogy valami jót teszek ezzel a képességgel.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Ez a második hetem a táborba. Minden nap újabb érkeznek a mugdi orvosok és még néhány saját gyógyítónk, és mindent megtesz értük, ő amit csak tud. A gyász kézzelfogható, akik túlélték a járványt, azokat örökre megviseli a veszteség. A láz elmúlhat, a bőr begyógyulhat, és hegesedhet, de a pusztító bánat megmarad. Láttam egy férfit, aki apámhoz hasonlóan elvesztette a gyermekét, nem tudtam elviselni. Vágytam rá, hogy adjak neki egy kis megkönnyebbülést. Lassan kezdem azt hinni, hogy a többiek tévednek, megvan a hatalmam, hogy segítsek ezeken a lelkeken. Ugyanolyan önkényesnek tűnik, nem segíteni rajtuk, mint amilyen önkényes lenne megszabadítani őket a gyötrelmeiktől.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Érdekes. Még valami van hátul.
Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh,
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Érdekes.
I'm
Akkor a
tempted to hold my breath.
koboldoknak úgy van mágiájuk,
Lumos.
hogy az ősi mágia által. Érdekes egy koncepció amúgy. Gondolom én. Érdekes.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note.
Én is észrevettem.
Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Rúna diagram volt rajta.
I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Akkor most már
I'll be in
előtte
touch.
nem
Till
titkolózzunk.
then.
Ez megoldódott. Kérdés teljesült.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Oh, hello!
Szia, halihó. Szeretnél arra valami, halihó? Mi a helyzet, hogy vagy?
Another detention! Another! And at your age! I thought you'd grown out of it. Why do students always frown? People say, castle down!
Itt már voltam amúgy, nem? Ó, Baktár. Gyors utazás. Ne, nem lehet kimenni gyorsításra. Bakter. Na. Az király. Várjál. Neked félszem mi a neved? Szilveszter, aha. Na bakker, miket meg nem tudunk. Na, tessék, nem bírok átugrani. Azt hittem pedig úrik akkor át. De miért nem kapaszkodod bele? Azért mondom, hát itt át kéne mennünk. Simán. Véletlenül rossz helyre mentem be. Hát a Face-en már fenn van a tegnapi horrorjátéknak a végigjátszása. Ha úgy van időtök és valaki úgymond hozzáértőbb, meg minden, akkor majd az nézze már meg, hogy mennyivel jobban tetszik neki a Beastnek úgymond a minősége, mert a Business ez egy másik felbontásban lett feltéve, mint a Hogwarts Legacy végigjátszás. Mert a Hogwarts-nál akkor már nem változtatok, de a közeljövőben akkor minden tartalmat azzal a minőséggel fogok feltenni. Sebastiannal 3 kulcs kellene még ide. Hol lehet a maradék 3 kulcs? Tényleg éppen nem mutat? Sebastian. Csillagászati óra. Megnézzük. Nem. 4 órát játszottam vele csak. Nem hiszem, hogy végig tudom játszani. 8 órát írtak rá The Hoftulongon. 8 a küldetés. A full story-ra pedig úgymond main és ugyanitt voltam. A main és extra, arra meg 10 óra valamennyi. Körülbelül. Hát én 10 pár órás game. Hát hétfőn este folytatjuk. Elgestünk a csillagászati óráról. El leszünk picsálva. Ja? Erre van, a YouTube-on vissza tudod nézni. Már fel van téve. A Facebookon az oldalra ki is linkeltem. Nézd meg körülbelül hány órát nézhettél, és vissza tudod nézni.
That's exciting, I suppose.
Az már szerintem a part 2,
Perhaps you're due
3.
for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Azonban akkor a part 2, part 3 környékén nézzél majd körbe. Úgy a közepetáig. A gameplay nálam mindig órás cikkekben lesznek
Still don't
feltéve.
have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Így nagyjából mindig, mikor el kell menned,
I can
látod, hogy
adjust that for you.
No, bring it
3 órája
into
ment a
focus
színbe
on
játék,
your
és így
own.
ennyi.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Nincs varázslat arra, hogy melegebb
I
legyen?
don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of
Elég
it.
topos.
Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Eléggé ilyen topos távcsöve van akkor.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they...
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables.
Amit thinks he knows everything.
Most akkor hogy használom?
Revelio.
Sounded like gibberish to me.
Meg kell mennem a sráchoz, hogy elhozzam, nem. Egye alá? De azt hogy várjam. Egy emelettel lentebb, hogy megyek? Ja, itt? Jó van. Már majdnem eltévedtem.
Incendio!
This was his old telescope.
Van a távcsó.
Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Micsoda? Mihez lett meg a magyarosítás?
Professor Shah.
Ja, igen, magyarul toljuk. Az elejétől.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things
gépi.
celestial of their
Ez
own
gépi
accord.
magyarosítás.
But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Jó Istenem. Úgy ásít, mint nem is aludtam. Na.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shah was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Használnám már mellé.
And
Hát
you need
a
someone
lejtett
to help
csillagokat kell
find
keresni.
it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are
nem nagyon.
cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Én nem becsülök. Igen. Jó.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant.
Hát
You won't
újra
regret
telepít,
it.
nem.
Shall we?
Igen. Plusz telepítés van hozzá, és utána PC magyar lesz. Ennyit tudok. Kis bogorak vannak itthon, valahonnan nem tudom.
The
Bejönnek.
table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer. It's not that creepy out here.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Here I am, charging ahead.
Nem.
Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Van Facebookon egy csoport, hogy gépi
A
magyarosítás.
little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Depulso. Revelio. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Valahol a fal mentén kell megtalálnunk akkor azt a cuccot. Kettes egy fűrőkár. Oké.
Revelio.
Gombák vannak. Szerintem ott lesz pont.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit. Revelio.
Jó, amiket találtunk, tudjátok.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Ott van, hegedűs. Nem ismer hárfa.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Emlékiratom van.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Na, most már akkor tudjuk a csillagos dolgokat csinálni.
Incredible! Never.
Nem tudom, miért szaggat. Belenézzünk a beállításokba megint. Mi a surrender? Ez mi az, hogy vissza van renderelve? Ez a render, ez mi? Érdekes. Most meg jó. Nem mindegy. Ezt nem fogom így megérteni soha, hogy miért csinálja ezt. Magas. Neti egy várom közelében vár. Találkozz Netivel? Kastély közelében. Ez érdekes volt. Full HD-ról leszkéleli a játékot. Nem értem, hogy miért. Amúgy próbálok odafigyelni, hogy ne szipogjak annyit, mert sajnos, ami most szed egy gyógyszert, ami a eléggé száraz a szám, az orrom, szokott vérezni is amúgy. És hogy ne szipogjak annyit, de a hangminőség megfelelő legyen. De hozzáteszem, attól sűrűn előfordul. Köszönöm szépen. Egészségünkre. Ó, pillangó.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
És még ellenséggel is találkozunk.
Confringo. Descender. Defender. Confringo. Descender. Defender. Revelio. Protego. Descender.
Jól éreztem, hogy van még itt valami.
Revelio.
Ez a... Csak este megcsinálhatom.
Confringo.
Take on Fringo! You'll feel that some better luck next time!
Levioso.
Hát igen. Ez a challenge egyszerű lett volna.
Lumos.
De hát... Majd a következő.
Revelio.
Miért is long lenne? Mi ez? Ja.
Levioso. Defender. Revelio. Lumos.
Mindig 3 ilyen cuccot kell találni. Van a harmadik, de... Úgy ez mekkora csalás, hogy nem lehet leszállni. Pedig úgy sokkal egyszerűbb lett volna.
Revelio.
Most körbe kell ugrálni.
Lumos.
That's that. Settled.
Az biztos, hogyha nekiállunk a kodnak, a beállításokat át kell nézni. Maximum kitámasztás hanyagolom.